Alright, I'm waiting on people to join. And let me know if y'all can hear me, because the first time I tried, nobody could hear me. And I see people chatting, but it said that nobody's watching. Oh, there it goes. It got caught up. Okay. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start. So today we're having our last live stream, and if you have no idea what this is all about, then you should probably go ahead and go on my main channel and watch the video I just posted. It's titled My Last Video, and I will be quitting YouTube altogether. No more vlogs, no more grocery hauls and all that. And I know that sounds so depressing. It still sounds weird saying it, but gotta do what I gotta do. So here today we'll just be talking about maybe just clarifying some things if y'all had some questions, and just one last little chat, because even though I only did like 2 of these, I'm gonna miss doing them because they were fun. And sorry if Weston's loud. He's playing back there. Where is he? There he is. Alrighty. So does anyone have any questions? Because that's what I'm here for. I think somebody was asking if I was just going to do live videos, and no. I mean, I have no clue what I'm going to do. That's why I'm just saying I'm done, because I don't want to tell y'all that I'll pop in every once in a while, because there's no promises. I can't promise you that I'll do that, but if for some reason there's just a random like live thing going on, then cool. That'd be cool if I'd be able to do that. Somebody asked what the name of the book was that I read. It's called Bringing Up Girls by Dr. James Dobson. I also have Bringing Up Boys, but since my oldest is a girl, I'm going to read that one first. Somebody asked whenever I'm starting Abigail in official not high school, homeschool. I'm not sure. I think maybe whenever she turns 4 or 5. I don't know. I'd like to get involved in some kind of like co-op thing, but I haven't even looked into different programs that there are in my area. Oh, somebody said that the video is not working for them. I hope that's on everybody. Do I wish Jeremy participated more in the YouTube live with me? I do. But YouTube was never it wasn't ever something that he was passionate about and wanted to do, so it was kind of hard to get him involved. He did do his own YouTube video once, and he liked doing it because it was about computers and stuff, because that's his thing. But when it comes to like opening up his life, like he could be on the timid side, and I know some people like saw that as him not being a part of the family, but that wasn't it. He was just timid about the camera. A lot of YouTube like husbands were like, I know Jess and Fam, she just now got her husband to get involved with vlogging with her because he was timid about it. It's not that I mean, it is common, but I do wish he participated more, just so that like we can look back on the videos more as home videos, and we could have seen some of the funny things he did. How do I feel about being done with YouTube? It still feels so weird to say because I've been doing it for so long, and like it's hard to restrain myself. Like, I want to be like, okay, no, let's just balance this better. Let's just rethink this. But I gotta quit. What are some tips on marriage at such a young age? I'd say don't go to bed mad. And everybody says communication is so important, but it truly is, because without communication, you're not communicating, nothing's getting better, and y'all are just getting frustrated at each other. And with children and married at such a young age, whenever you get married and then you have kids, your marriage changes. You know, you have different responsibilities whenever kids are brought in, and it's not all about you. So I don't know if I have specific advice on marriage with kids, but other than just be a team. Make sure you're on the same team. You're not against each other. On the same team. Oh, my dad's watching. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. Okay. Christian light education. I've never heard of that. I've heard of, what is it called? I can't remember. But we have some friends that are they're a part of like this really big homeschool group, so I might look into theirs too. Do I regret having done YouTube all these past years? I have not regretted it at all. I'm really glad I did, because I've learned so many things, and like it has changed me in different ways. And I'm so glad that I have all these memories that I've shared with people and that I can look up online and watch. And my family, like my distant family, has been able to catch up with me, so it kind of feels like I live right around the corner, you know, so I'm glad I did YouTube. Do you think you'll come back to YouTube when Abigail and Weston are older? I could. I might. Who knows? But I don't want to promise anything because I have no idea what the future holds. Somebody said, like on the last live stream, I mentioned that I was having a tough time with Jeremy, and she was wondering if things worked out. Things have worked out. It's just a communication problem. So back to the communication thing. Just make sure that you're on the same team. You're not against each other. On the same team. Somebody was asking if I wished I had like put off marriage instead of getting married so young. Not at all, because I don't know. Whoops. Weston. I don't know what would have happened if we did that. I'm really glad we went the route that we did, because I think it was the right thing to do. Oh, somebody was asking how everyone was with the whole virus thing that went around. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare. I'm so glad that it seemed like everybody like took turns with the virus. It wasn't just everybody hit at once, or that would just be awful. But almost everybody is better. I know that my dad is still recovering, and Jeremy's mom and siblings are still making sure that they're recovered. But I think we've seen the worst of it. That was so bad. Playing with cat toys now. Oh, someone said, you mentioned income from YouTube helping, so do you work at your church still? Excuse me, do you work at your church still? And are you able to save up that way? I am. I'm still working up at the church. But since I've always gone to that church, I don't always see it as like a job. That's why I'm not like calling it quits there too. Like that's not a problem at all. But I am going to try to budget better and try to make it to where we're able to save with that money. So someone asked if I'll still be posting on Instagram and Twitter. Of course I will. And I also have a Facebook page that I usually don't talk. Like usually I just post my videos there, but now now that I'm not doing these videos, I guess I'll start talking to y'all there too if you prefer Facebook. But most people seem to prefer Twitter and Instagram. I don't know what homeschool curriculum I'm going to use. I haven't even looked into any at all. I've only just been doing my own thing with ABC Mouse, and on Pinterest I found this idea where somebody took a metal lunchbox and they put the magnetic letters on the bottom, and then she cut out a bunch of different 3-letter words or something, and then whenever you what was it? I think we took 2 little circle magnets, and let me show it to you. It's kind of hard to explain, but it just teaches your kid how to spell. Okay. Sorry if this is loud. I'm on Jeremy's desk. So goodness, Weston. So I wrote out a bunch of 3-letter words like arc, and I'll take these magnets and put it right here, and she can spell. Oops, you can't even see what I'm doing. And then she'll sit here and she'll actually spell it, and she does a good job and she's proud of herself, so hopefully she learns to spell quicker than others. Who knows? Oopsies. Every time I do these live streams, for some reason my throat gets so dry. Okay, back to the questions. What has been the hardest thing from adjusting from 1 kid to 2? Just learning how to balance everything, and now I understand why it was so hard on myself trying to figure out how to balance from 1 to 2 kids, because I was doing YouTube and trying to force myself to do that on top of everything else. If I wasn't doing, again, I don't regret YouTube, but if I wasn't doing YouTube, I think that transition would have been a lot easier. And by the way, I'm only going to be doing this for 15 more minutes. I just wanted to do this for 30 minutes just to answer some of y'all's questions and to have one last little chat. Do I have any cookbooks, healthy cookbooks or homestead books you recommend? I don't have any physical cookbooks I can recommend, but there is this blogger, and whenever you sign up, you get this free cookbook thing, and I've been loving it. I don't know where that would be on my phone. Nope. Okay, well, I'll keep looking. You know what I haven't done? I've never asked y'all questions. Okay, so out of all of my videos, which one do you remember being your favorite? Go ahead. I'm going to keep looking for this. Y'all answer. Okay, that blogger is called Wellness Mama. I am obsessed with her website, and she has all kind of like ebooks. So look into her. Somebody asked if I plan on homeschooling my kids. Yes, I do. Sorry, Weston, one second. Hey, bud. Look, I'm up here. Oh, you spit up. Somebody said that they tried homeschooling, but it didn't work out because they live in India. Why is that? Somebody asked if I will have more kids in the future. I definitely think there will be at least one more kid, but now that I'm done with YouTube, I'll probably want to have 2 more. I don't know. It just seems like I'm able to breathe so much easier, and like I don't think I understood how much stress I was putting on myself with YouTube, because like it was just something that I accepted as something I have to do. I don't know why, but I did. So I don't know how many more kids I'll have. Aw, this is making me sad. Everybody's saying their favorite videos. I did not expect Maya to jump when we scared her with that cucumber. And sorry about these dogs. I need to call animal control because they bark all day long, all night long. And I think the only time they really stop. Hey, you. Go potty. No, don't tell me no. The only time they stop is like early in the morning. Hey. How are you? You sleep good? He's pushing buttons. Oh my gosh. He does that now. He throws his head back. Goodness. Whoa. Oh, somebody said that their favorite video was the one about Jesus coming with Abigail, like her singing the God's Coming Over. We just watched that last night. Oh my gosh, Weston. That's one of my favorite videos too. Let's wipe off your face. Hey, remember that God's coming over? Remember that? Yeah. We watched that last night, huh? You can watch it. Yeah, we'll watch it again later. Okay. Am I going to keep all my videos up? Yes, I'm going to keep them all public so that everybody could watch them over and over if you'd like to. Oh my goodness, Weston, you're going to fall if you keep doing that. Huh? Goodness. The only way that I would delete videos or make them private is if I found out that somebody was using them for inappropriate reasons. I know I have a friend that happened to. Like, some kind of website got a hold of her clips and we're using them inappropriately, so that's the only time that I'd ever do that. Somebody asked if I'll be doing live chats even when I quit YouTube. I might, like, just to talk with y'all. I don't know. I might. I know that on Facebook they have like a Facebook live thing too, so I might do that sometime. So go ahead and just like my page there. Some people said that it was hard to find my page on YouTube, so look up Elrose Parsons and you might be able to find it easier that way. And he is munching on my finger. When is he going to get teeth? Next month? That's when you got teeth. At 8 months. Oh, somebody said whenever they have a family, they want to paint their kids' room like the way I have theirs. That's nice. I really wish that somehow we could take our walls with us whenever we move because I'm gonna miss them. Stop it. He is just, you're just too cute. Are you trying to tickle his feet, Abby?
No. I'm not.
Okay. Is he pulling your hair? Alright, she's still waking up. Oh my gosh, Weston. Abby, you want to play with him? He's not wanting to do this. Here. Want to play with him? No, not in there. The papa sign's on the floor. Oh, and somebody was asking if my dad was excited about having a grandson after having all girls. Yes, he was. And I don't know if he's still watching, but he can tell you more about that if he is. What was my inspiration for the kids' room? I think just Pinterest because I knew I knew what theme I wanted for Weston's nursery. So I wanted to make Abigail's kind of match because her first nursery theme was like girly jungle. I don't know, like pink and purple, green. So it wasn't too hard to switch over to the other theme, so like a woodland theme. You just had to take you just had to take away the elephants. Do you make enough money for a living? Or like, do I make a living off of YouTube? Not really. Somebody asked if it was hard planning a wedding in such a short amount of time. I really didn't have too much. Like, I mean, I told them what my colors wanted to be and stuff, but like my parents really, my whole family took over like the wedding planning enough to where like I didn't really have to stress about it. I'm sure they were stressed out of their minds, but no, it was hard. And somebody asked if Jeremy and I will renew our vows someday, or if we're gonna have like a really big wedding. We might like way down the line like renew our vows one day, but we won't be having another big wedding. Does anybody in my family look at me differently because I had Abby so young? I don't think so. I mean, there's probably somebody, but I don't know. Somebody asked if I'm deleting my channels or if I'm leaving them up. I'm leaving them up, and I'm leaving my videos public so that y'all can rewatch them if you'd like to, and so that like my family can continue to watch them. Somebody asked why my vlogs were always so short, because I'm not one of those vloggers where I pick up a camera and just like I'm super chatty and like fill up all those minutes and like a lot of people do. Like most vloggers, like they have like this long dialogue, at least that I've watched, on top of like bringing them into your life. But with me, like I just wanted to just film what I was doing, because vlogging was like it does interrupt your day. Like It's kind of hard to make a 15-minute long video, but it was easier for me to make like 5-minute videos, you know, just to make sure that I did vlog something. Does Abby still like her big girl bed? Yes, she does. Some nights, oh my gosh, these dogs. Some nights she claims that she doesn't like it because she doesn't want to be in it. She doesn't want to go to bed, but she knows she likes it. It makes her feel like a big girl. Oh, my dad said that, yes, having a grandson makes him very happy, although he was happy with having all girls, and he's looking forward to doing boy stuff with Weston as he gets older. Okay, some people are confused. They're trying to figure out what the title means before I leave. I put the link in the description for the video on my main channel, but I am quitting YouTube. But if you'd like to know why and all that, go ahead and just click on the link. Am I going? Oh, the kids and the dogs. It's just getting so loud up in here. Do I think I'll ever make YouTube videos again? I don't know, but I won't promise anything, but I could. I don't know. Do we see ourselves having more kids? We know at least one. I don't know. I'm not even 20 yet. What's my favorite place to shop for kids' clothes? I don't know. My family always gets Abigail and Weston clothes. Like, they always just like show up with more and more clothes. So I don't really go shopping for clothes, but whenever I do, it would be Bye Bye Baby, but that hasn't been in a long time. And I also like Salvation Army because there's like really cheap, cute clothes there sometimes, to be honest. Somebody asked what I'm going to do instead of YouTube. Mom. That's funny. And I do still work up at the church too. But being a mom is like, until, like, I remember whenever I became a mom, whenever I first had Abby, like, I had this epiphany, like, this is what being a mom is like. Like, this is amazing. I was like, why was I ever mean to my mom? Like, I don't understand. Like, it was like a night and day thing. Hey, you. You can watch TV in a minute, okay? Would you like to stay with me? Okay. I was showing them your spelling game here.
I don't want to.
No, you don't have to play. I was just showing them what it was.
Is this the right one? I'm turning the right one.
This is your right. I think to them it might be the left, but this is your right. Ow. Who are other YouTubers that I follow regularly? I don't follow anybody regularly, but people that I do follow, and I try to watch them every once in a while. I watch Brittany and Baby sometimes because she's the reason why I started YouTube. And let me just pull up my YouTube app here. Sometimes I watch Samika. Who else? Oh, that's so weird seeing myself. I was like, whoa. Who else? The Shaytards. Niga Higa. What's Up Moms? Like, people like that. But I don't watch very many of their videos at all. I'm not a good viewer. And it's been 30 minutes now, so we're gonna end the vlog, and there will be 3 more videos on this channel, and the last one will be uploaded on Thanksgiving, and then that'll be it. We're not gonna vlog anymore, baby. I'll still video you though. Alright, so I will see y'all. I'll be uploading on Tuesday, so I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. Bye. Bye, guys.